You know, being spiritually alive is the best gift that you can give to yourself. Human beings, we are spirit. We are created in the image of God, and God is spirit. That is why the Bible said those who worship him must worship him in truth and in spirit. So you have to be spiritually alive. You don't have to be spiritually dead. And there are so many things that you can do so that you can be spiritually alive. And I want to use this video to share them with you. Spending time in God's presence is the best gift that you can give to yourself. It makes your spirit alive. Because when you spend time in God's presence, it means that you spend time to study his word, you talk to him, you communicate with him, you commune with him in prayer. And also you are actively involved in everything that is spiritual. When it comes to your relationship with the Holy Spirit, there are so many things that you don't want to do to quench the presence of the Holy Spirit. There are certain words that you don't want those words to come out of your mouth because you don't want to quench the presence of the Holy Spirit. There are certain activities that you want to eliminate from your life so that you will not quench the presence of the Holy Spirit. When you are spiritually alive, you are sensitive to the promptings of the Holy Spirit. So the Holy Spirit can correct you. The Holy Spirit can rebuke you. The Holy Spirit can also convict you. The Holy Spirit can also encourage you. And the Holy Spirit can also direct your steps. Okay, Jesus told us that I'm not leaving you as an orphan. I will send the Spirit of truth, and he will teach you all things. So when you are spiritually alive, then it means that your relationship with the Holy Spirit, okay, is so intense, is so powerful. And you have that personal relationship, that intimacy with him. So every day when you wake up in the morning, you know that you need him, you need to walk with him, you need to talk with him, and everything that you are doing, you involve him in. Okay, you acknowledge him. You don't lean on your own understanding. You don't just take decisions because you feel like doing it. You ask the Holy Spirit, what do you want me to do concerning this situation? This is where I find myself. I find myself in this quandary. Holy Spirit, what do you want me to do? You know, the Christian life is a very powerful thing, but there is no way that you can be spiritually alive without you being sensitive to the promptings of the Holy Spirit. It's the Holy Spirit that helps you to do what you need to do. It's the Holy Spirit that helps you to know the step to take. It's the Holy Spirit that will tell you that you need to go into this business or this project. The still small voice will tell you exactly what you need to do. So I want you to know that this Christian journey is wonderful, it's fantastic, but you can never do it without the presence of the Holy Spirit. And there is something about the Holy Spirit that I love, the spontaneity and the way he is customized. When I say the Holy Spirit is customized, he knows your personality. He knows who you are. He knows exactly what you need. And he knows how he can get the message to you that nobody can understand. You get it? So, for instance, me, the Holy Spirit knows that I love sharing. I love smiling. And also, when you do something to me that I don't like, I will confront you. I don't hide things in my heart. Bitterness doesn't have any place in me. So I will just tell you how I feel, my dear. The way you spoke to me, I don't like it. So next time, make sure that you do it this way if you want us to be in this relationship. So the Holy Spirit knows me. He knows my personality. I'm extrovert. Okay, maybe you are an introvert. He knows how to connect with you. He knows how to customize his messages to you. So my dear, when you wake up in the morning, let me share mine with you. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I say is, Holy Spirit, good morning. I know that today is going to be a good day, because when you wake up in the morning, you need to set the trajectory of the day by confessing certain things. If you don't, the devil, the enemy, will fill your mind with negativity. So I said today is going to be a good day. This is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it. Father, I thank you that doors are opening for me. Things are falling for me in its rightful places. I thank you that you are with me. I thank you that you love me. I thank you that you care for me. I thank you that you have a plan for my life. I thank you that you go with me and you will direct my steps. You will order my steps, and all things are working together for my good. So be spiritually alive. Don't be spiritually dead. Connect with the Holy Spirit every day, every step of the way. When I'm driving, when I'm eating, when I'm praying, all the time I involve the Holy Spirit in, and it makes you alive in the spirit. And when your spirit is alive, your soul comes alive, and your body also comes alive.